Welcome, everyone. This week, we're going to be doing something new. We are going to be playing Cyberpunk from the Cyberpunk Jumpstart Kit. And myself, ENZER, is going to be at the helm this go-around. And it's one of my very few DMing experiences, so wish me luck. All right.
Roll that intro clip.
Yeah, do we...
Character intro.
We don't have any character intros. What do you think? We don't have any intro clip either.
Okay, well...
The trailer for Cyberpunk.
Stinky Beer Bot.
And I forget.
But don't let my beard fool you. I'm 100% female.
This time around, we can't front load the experience with information due to the situation. So I will start out by saying, everybody roll me a d10 to get this started.
Should we describe
Natural
our characters?
10.
Me too!
Whoa! Natural 10!
What do you got? Oh, you lame.
Natural. Give me another roll. Inspiration. Luck. I've got 10 of them.
Oh my god.
That's a 1. 3.
6.
Natural
Roll
10.
10. First try for
I'm out
everybody.
of luck, so.
Did
Sorry.
you use up luck, really?
No,
Did
I-
you-
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I
but-
rolled a 5. I'm just gonna keep it.
Oh.
I thought luck was like you could add this 10 to anything.
I was busy looking at porn gifs.
It's like
You can use-
I have
yeah,
10
in my
points to add
headset.
to anything. I can add 5
Are
at
you
one
taking
point.
the place
So
of
this is our
Enzer?
first time playing ever, so bear with us a little
Just
bit
because you sit there
while
doesn't mean you
we
can be him.
just go over the rules. Don't get too excited, guys. This was really just to determine what happens next, in what order, but I guess...
We're 2040 right now, not 2077.
Is this 2040?
Yeah, I think it's not 2077.
I thought it was 2020. No, I mean like literally like I thought it was Cyberpunk 2020.
It is literally 2020.
No.
Year, our
Never
year.
mind.
So should we go over our characters, or will that wait?
That'll wait.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
poop throwing rim.
you three, what's happening right now?
What?
You just hear,
You got 10?
what? Not him, not yet.
He's looking at porn.
And essentially, you see a fogged up glass window in front of you, and it starts to open up on both sides like an elevator door. And you hear a woman's voice, and she says, "Hold on. I bet you thought you'd never see me again."
Shooter.
Oh my god!
Sarah!
Oh my
roll,
god.
roll, you three roll another d10.
I don't hear or experience any of this. I rolled a 5.
Natural 10.
I got a 9.
It's
This is to determine.
9.
Dang, 2 9s and a 10.
Essentially, you guys, as your
These
vision
d10s are crazy.
comes back to you, you start to see that you are standing up in cryotubes. You are in.
2 people.
You are 2 people. You're in what looks like because you rolled so high. That was going to determine how much you were affected by this sickness.
Stasis?
Stasis sickness.
Oh.
And but you come back and you're snapping right too. What did you roll, Rummy?
9.
Wow. Yeah. So you basically look around the room and it's really dark. Actually, here, I will send you the picture in our chat. It'll be a little bit before.
You're going to say
You're
that
just still chilling
for
there.
30 minutes.
So essentially, you're in a rectangular shaped room. It's quite dark. You see other tubes lining you guys are all on one side of the room, and then you see other tubes lining the other side of the room. They're probably like 20 in the room, 10 on each side. And we'll say that yours Magnus opens up now as well. And as soon as it does, then you hear a woman's voice. It says, oh, here, let me play it. That was a good song. I bet you thought you'd never see me again, didn't you?
I shot her.
You didn't shoot her.
I fucking shot her.
Sorry, you guys are
I got a gun.
basically unarmed unless you have cybernetic implementations or some kind of modification. You don't have anything on you right now besides the clothes that you were wearing.
I do.
What do you have?
I have rippers in my arm. Yeah, cyber arm with
He
rippers.
doesn't do anything to her.
Type of
Move
cyber
on.
you have.
I'm just okay.
They're frosted over.
Just know that.
You can try it.
Yeah, one cyber arm.
You remember me?
Quinn
You
Stephanie.
No. Nope. So you are the tube people? Oh wait, nope. Sorry, that was the last mission.
That's how we ended up here.
There are more of us.
PRISMPUNKS, huh?
You called.
You're asleep.
No, he said I was
he
open.
came back.
I was awake.
Wait. Slap.
So we're talking through her through the tube.
You guys' cryo tubes have now opened up, and you're still chilling there. I'd say you can't move yet, and you see me. I'm kind of like in the middle of the room, kneeling down. Not me, sorry, her. A girl kneeling down, moving her fingers like this, and like you can't see what she's looking at. But
Can I try and see if I recognize her when we're talking to her, or should I wait for that?
she's talking to you right now. So she says, "I bet you thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? We don't have much time to chat.
I thought I've never seen
I'm
you
here to
before.
bust you out of here. So hurry.
Ooh. I jump
Shake
out.
up that stay sickness. You can't move yet.
I'm
I'm almost done.
I want to use my concentration and focus on myself.
Okay. All right, guys, chill. If you you'll notice that you have a ring around your neck. Right now, you're in a place called the Pound. You've been frozen as prisoners.
The Pound.
See, right now we're prison punks.
Yeah, that's
Pound-
why it's
we're pound
appropriate.
punks.
As soon as we get out of here, prison punks.
We don't have long before the Pound security or Max Tac arrives. I'll say it's good to see the prison punks back together, though. All right,
When we're ready or not.
you should be good to move out now. And now you'll be able to
Beep
move
boop boop bop.
around.
Can
you will
I
see that
can I see
another-
if I recognize her?
Yeah.
What do I do?
What are you looking at, honey? You don't recognize me?
I
You
like to
should.
know who I work with.
I'm a prison punk, but you guys got locked up as I was just joining, and then I've had to help run the show.
Quan Cynthia.
What's it? Sorry. My name is Dull.
Cynthia, that's not your name.
Quan Cynthia.
What was your name again? Quan Cynthia?
Doll.
Cynthia.
Do you work in the Pleasure District, doll?
The Pleasure District.
It's a fitting name.
I'll send you guys a picture of what she looks like.
Are our memories foggy? Like, do we remember what she's talking about?
No.
Can
It'll
I? Is
take
there
some
is there
time
an
before-
equivalent of like an insight check?
Maybe perception, maybe? Or just be intelligence?
You do have like perception.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I will leave it up to the DM to tell.
I'm not sure if this is your first time in cryo sleep or not, but it's going to take some time before your memory comes back to you. Sometimes it takes a few days, other times weeks.
Do we recognize each other?
Yeah, you should recognize each other.
Like everything about us? About like names and everything? Oh, okay.
There's another tube that's opening up. I just got one more to go. You just shoot it?
Startled me.
Do you shoot it?
No.
Who has weapons on them?
I do.
Yeah,
Let's-
we do. But they're just.
Let's
the-
just
the
first
rippers.
start by like, what do you guys look like?
It says I have a heavy pistol. I don't know how I
What
got
is
it
your
though.
name?
Well, I don't know why they'd lock
so
me
again,
up with a
like-
heavy pistol.
Anything that is not embedded onto you or in you, let's just assume you don't have right now.
Where is it? Where's my headgear? Where's my cyberware?
Don't worry.
Where is it?
We have backups or a backup coming, but they're not here yet. So we'll have everything that you had before here soon.
But is it mine?
Yeah,
But you said backup.
backup is coming with your stuff.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Where's my car at? Take my car? Take my car with my,
My
car.
car!
Backup's coming with a car.
As long as you got it, it's got to be shiny and chrome. Remember that. Don't got it, I don't want it. You know me.
God.
Yeah, you know old.
Well, who are you?
Let's say our names. And who are you? What do you look like?
Yeah, you know.
You know, we know each other.
You know me. It's me.
You or me?
So I guess you see, I'm the nomad, the driver, the road warrior. My name is Astrea Magnatar, and you basically see, you see in the picture a darker skinned person with almost like dreads coming out of the back of her head, but the dreads kind of like slowly shift colors. I have a little like clear face mask on as well, and like a tight fitting suit with what do you call it? The thighs? Yeah, the size of that shiny part of my thighs is actually just like it almost has like a optic illusion on it that just changes every once in a while. And my cloak billows out behind me as well. It changes colors to fit my mood, basically.
What was your name one more time?
Astrea Magnatar.
And you are female?
Yes. I have rippers in my in my hands, which means that basically it's like my hands are chainsaws, basically almost. The fingers open up and then like blades start to spin on them. Yeah. I also have a cybernetic eyes.
Okay. What about you, Max?
I am Winslor Burden. You guys call me Lore. Only call me by my full name when you're angry at me. So I don't know. So they took away my assault rifle. So that's away from me. But I am wearing some tight black clothing, like jeans that kind of like mesh, like they're I don't know, like they're like techie, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the nice high tech weave.
The fiber weave.
Yeah, mesh pants.
Yeah, mesh plants, and then I got
With black
got a
bikini
whole bunch
bottoms
of like
underneath.
like
That
armor
shows through.
pockets on me, and then I got one special sling, and in that little compartment are little tiny glass eggs.
Do they have glass yolks in them?
No.
Glass chickens?
No.
Glass
They
dragons?
came from glass chickens.
All right, Magnus, what do you look like?
Gems.
I am Hideo Case.
Hideous.
I suppose without my cyberware, you'll see like a bunch of like empty cable holes on my.
Sorry, your cyberware would be with you. It's just the weapons that were taken away from everybody else.
Oh, okay. Then you see an entirely sort of like mechanized, sleek helmet in the vague shape of a boar, like a mech techno boar. I have some like shoulder, like. What did my character look like? Yeah, so like most of my upper body is naked. One arm, you can't really tell if the arm is fake or if it is just has a lot of also sleek, sort of like fiber weave that Lore was talking about. And then I have very sort of like Japanese style sleek pants that end just below the knee. And then there's like a more armoring down the shin. color scheme is like blue, tan, and black. And I have that's it. That's all I have.
All right,
That's it.
Luna?
My name is Vanya. And I am a solo. I have cyber arm rippers. And I also don't have my assault rifle with me. And I'm wearing a tank top and black leather pants.
So I just see three
And
other
tech
people with
boots.
like razor hands, like because you have them, you
They
have
look like
them, you have
normal
them.
hands. They just pop out.
Yeah, they're concealed right now.
Vanya, Lore, Astrea. Good to see you again. Doll. Good to be back. I just like eye her critically.
And you and then you see another guy. I got the last one out. And that guy he falls out like wrenching, like he's grabbing his stomach and he starts puking all over the place. Ugh! Ugh! I hate cyber sickness. Ugh! What? You guys? Oh no. Nope. You're the reason why I'm here. I'm not going back. And then he tries to pull his neck constraints off. What is this? Get us off of me. Do it. Do it now. Get it off.
I will.
Nope. I'm not going back. I'm running.
I'll go over and I'll try and contain him. I'll try and I'll try and hold him down.
Look, fella,
Like,
we don't know who
calm
you
down.
are,
We're
but
all
in
in a
the same
difficult
damn situation you are. Calm it down.
Can I try and hook my finger in between his collar and just like see if I can...
He's running off. Is anybody trying to like
I'm
actively?
I'm running
Yes.
after. I'm jumping after.
I'm
him if I can.
cyber leg jump boostering over to him.
I'm running on the ceiling.
I can leap
And what are you
6
doing with your finger?
yards.
I don't know, I was
Or
trying to
make
think
a
if he was
running
close enough,
jump
I
of
was out
8
trying to take
yards.
his collar off, but since he's
I'm-
running away, I'm just like...
I walk with a lot of style and attitude, while everyone passes me with their physical enhancements.
roll me some d10s.
I think as I jump
Like
past
6 of
him,
them.
I'm gonna jump
Sorry,
past him
one
with
each.
speed.
One d10 or d6. Sorry, d10 each.
I'm gonna jump
Got
past
stuck
him
on
really
my
fast.
head.
And I'm gonna be like, bye.
You're gonna go
Sticky
past
fingers.
this guy.
No, past him, because he's just walking and he can't jump. But as I jump past you very violently, I'm gonna be like, bye. And then like,
I quickly rush over to try and pin the guy down or calm him down, and then they just rush past me. So I'm just like going normal human speed.
Yeah, I'm leaping past like, waboo, yeehaw!
We'll see how fast you can go when you're jacked in. Oh, you can't jack in. That's what I thought. I'm just muttering that under my breath.
What did you guys roll?
A 3.
oh,
For athletics,
what it?
13.
So it is athletics. A 10.
Total?
Yes. Athletics?
You don't have...
Oh, like
Dex-
with your-
Dex plus
Oh
5?
wait, what? Oh, athletics is just
I mean, it's
yeah.
10
So I guess it's still 10.
plus 3, yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, he outruns all of you guys, and he basically runs to the opposite wall, just yelling and screaming, like, "No, you can't take me! I won't go back!" Even though he's already here, and he just starts slamming his hands and like smashing the wall, just like punching it furiously and just causing a ruckus.
So you-
Does Doll look like she's a netrunner as well?
Yeah.
Then I just go to her like, are there any security measures that can be activated here to, I don't know, detain him? What's the situation look like?
I think they should go after him. That security note on the wall. Start hacking it. We need to get a way out of here.
And I just run over like, I gotta go.
And so like
Jacking
in.
yeah. Except my jack-in
Jack-in,
looks
no,
like
no.
samurai blades made of neon light that I shove into the mechanism.
God damn.
That's how you
And
That's
you
how-
destroy every computer. Like I'm jacking in. Oh, I broke
No,
it.
No, it's
Jesus
all
Christ!
data. It's all data. They go, "Nyah!"
Get the Matrix.
And then I lock it, and then I like it's like Kingdom Hearts with a keyblade.
I know we haven't well defined what this is, but it's very different from how it's described. But I
Well-
like that visual better, so we'll go with
yeah,
that.
you stab a computer.
You don't just straight ruin the,
Yeah.
the security node.
They're blades made out of data. Okay, it's like keyblades made out of
data blade.
So
Dumb.
You have effectively made like, oh, this is just
it data
a
blades or
swipe, but I
data
have to
blades?
plunge my swords into it.
It's like GIF or
Datalysis.
GIF. It's either or.
Okay.
Do we make it to the guy?
Yes.
I
do you
stab
do?
him
You
with
stab
my
him?
cyber arm rippers, right in the shoulder blades.
All right.
I say, doll, just make sure that they don't kill him
Those
while I'm in
arms.
here. And I'm away.
And I drag him away.
Shortly after,
I drag him back to where we were.
shortly after,
Stream.
you start to hear, whoop, whoop,
Do you recognize this as like
and then
security
yeah.
measures? Can I?
I'm gonna
Can I?
stand. I'm standing by the door.
What is that supposed to be doing?
You're the DM. Just kidding. I want to I want to go jack into the node and see if there's
Jack off.
like I want to. Where are the rules for net running?
Can you make it?
I want to. I've already scanned. I just want to like. I want to insert my digital self into here, and I want to run on the net.
You're gonna run on the net.
Yeah.
So could
You're
I
making an
ask?
escape?
Can I
in
ask
the
you to
net.
turn the
Escape
lights
running,
down
or-
off in here?
No, so like
perhaps?
the node that I'm imagining she pointed me towards is like I have there are certain functions that this node has, and I would have to like jack in to operate those functions. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. You've jacked in. I imagine the two blades is you
Yeah.
very physically jacking in.
Yes, very physically jacking in.
Look at this, 2 blades. He's very popular outside of prison. And in prison.
And you want to jack in with two blades.
Drop those prison blades.
Like my body looks like it's like vacant of a person, but my arms are still moving back and forth.
No.
All right.
That's how he always looks when he's checking it. Sorry.
Attitude is everything.
Throw out this episode.
Attitude. Sorry, I don't honestly know how to do the net runner stuff. Roll a d10 to see. We'll say that you need to get 3 successful.
So it takes 1 net action to jack in.
Yeah.
So I use 1 net action, and then I would like to I guess is there a password or anything?
I'm gonna just say you need 3 successful. Like you need to roll over. Where's the table?
Code Lyoko this motherfucker.
You need to roll over 14 3 times,
Okay, well,
and then consider it hacked.
I failed the first one, and I've got 1 more. 'Cause if I jacked in, rolled once, and then so those are 2 actions, and my last net action would be trying again.
Yeah. And you guys start to hear.
It'd be like, Netrunner, could you make it so the alarm is somewhere else? Maybe not. Doesn't have to turn it off. Just make it somewhere. They're going somewhere else in the facility.
Yeah, so I said in the Netrunner thing, like if there are any like bots or things like I could use one of my net actions to take it over. I rolled a 13 for my second roll, so I think does that fail or make it? Did you say 13?
Just failed.
Do you have luck? Do you have luck?
I do have luck, but does it work like that?
You can add.
I think it does.
Yeah, it's like a pool of points basically. So you can add.
much just add-
No, it's just a pool of
Yeah,
points.
you can
it's
just
a pool of
apply it.
points.
Oh,
So you have that many
okay,
points to
then,
add to whatever.
You only need 1
Then you
point.
just hear, and then like a green light flicks or something.
Sorry, and your name is
Hideo Case.
Hideo.
I'm just gonna
Nice
call
job,
you Case.
Hideo. We got
Case.
past the first layer of security protocols. Just 2 more to go. What are you doing?
I just wanted to be like, hey, could you make it so they just
just
ask the netrunner? Like, I hear bots. Could you make it so they go somewhere else? Like the alarms for here. Just make it seem like the alarms for somewhere else. That type of thing. And then turn the lights off in here just in case.
I wish I could. Right now I'm coordinating our backup plan. I think we're gonna have to deal with that.
Seems like you're just standing there.
I got in here, busted you guys out. Well, first of all, you're on the other side of the room, but I got in here, busted you guys out. Now I'm focusing on getting us.
Can you open the rest of these tubes up? Just because?
There are patrol units outside. I'm coordinating those away so that we can only have to focus with the units in here.
I thought he was coordinating with them away.
He's trying to open up that wall behind us.
Oh, you're trying to open up a wall. Okay.
That's our back door out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull my blades out of that guy
Mhm.
and then punch him as hard as I can right in the face to knock him out. I don't want to kill him, but he needs to be knocked the fuck out.
With razors.
Yeah, roll to see just how successful that was.
So it'd be brawling, I guess.
The footsteps are getting much closer. So I would say like you have one, like, you know, we're not in combat yet, but 1 round to essentially to. Oh, and the other thing here is that combat takes over the course of 3 seconds each round. I don't know if that changes anything for us, but
I do have a question
Way
about
faster
this.
than-
So, like, how are we rolling? Because it says here it's Dex +4. My Dex is technically 5. So when I roll, do I add technically 9?
I think so.
Okay.
Uh,
17. In that case, I wasn't rolling correctly before, but yes, 17. this
Yeah,
time.
everything is a D10 plus whatever that is.
Wow.
It's usually like a 17 is your top that you can have, I think.
You punch his throat and like leave a dent in it, and he just is now just coughing, and it can't. You've like dented his windpipe or something. He's fucked up.
Oh, I wanted to punch him. I wanted to punch him so he's unconscious, like in his head, not his throat.
If it makes you feel any better, the air.
Okay, cool. Then he passes out.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, good.
Isn't it like
Oh,
a
the
deadly?
wind.
Isn't it like a deadly
Yeah,
pass
like
out?
a deadly way to pass out. What the fuck?
He could suffocate.
Not enough air.
Yeah, whatever.
What happens after he passes out isn't her fault or responsibility.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Do I see the alarm, like where it's coming from? Is there like a large light?
There are like lined on the ceiling. There's a bunch of those, you know, like spinning red lights that are all kind of in line with the alarm system. Whoop!
How
Can
high
I
are
go-
the ceilings?
Like 20 feet.
Can I go up to the door? Is there a door?
Which
around
door? The
us?
back door or
Is
the
there
front door?
The front door. Like, is there a front door? Like, is there like a maintenance panel for the door? Like anything like that?
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
a
I'm at.
security node that he's at, and then there's pretty much the same thing on the front.
Not the back door, but the front door that security would potentially come through. The one we're not trying to go out of.
Yeah, there's a security node over there.
Like, is it a door or is it
Yeah,
like
there's a node that you would access to like close the door, open the door,
so the door is closed right now?
the door's open right now.
The door is open right now.
Oh, sorry, no, it is closed right now.
So can I go to that like panel and like open it up and see if there's any mechanics in there?
Yeah, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
In the
And then if there's any hydraulics that like open and close the door electronically, I just want to destroy those so it stays closed.
okay. Roll me a d10 and then add.
What am I doing? Like
Oh,
melee
okay.
weapons or?
You just ripping shit out.
I'm just like taking like, oh, this is the hydraulics thing that opens the door. No, that's just destroy. Like using my ripper hands and just ripping it to shreds, so nobody can open the door unless you like pry it open manually.
And you're not like a tech person.
I have some tech, but I'm mainly just like a driving
Okay.
He's doing it via hardware rather than software.
Yeah.
So blunt force.
Yeah. Roll. Sorry, did you already roll D20?
Yeah,
What was it?
a 2. But then do I add anything to this? Like,
Athletics maybe?
Your tech?
Or education? I mean, you work on cars, so you might know a
Education
lot about
is-
hardware
Yeah,
and
maybe they use-
hydraulics and basic tech.
yeah,
Just
Bottom right.
Just where's
Bottom
I
right.
don't
Isn't
have-
it this
I don't-
one?
Oh, just tech. So that's fine. But I don't have a freaking. I don't have one that does tech in my skills. So I
Oh.
just do.
Well, I don't think you had a modifier.
Okay, yeah, so then it's just.
Yeah, I don't have basic tech.
ours
Yeah.
Just 7. 7. But I'm just trying to rip out the hydraulics, not hack it.
I think it's gonna take you at least one more to do that. So let's say you're in the process of damaging it, but you haven't successfully yet like disabled anything. Max, what are you doing?
I am standing by the door waiting for it to open up just in case a guard or a robot comes through, and I'm going to wrestle it. I'm going to try to take its gun.
Wrestle. Did you say you had some integrated stuff to?
Yeah, I've integrated, what are they called? Rippers.
You have cyber arm ripper.
Yeah, I got a cyber arm. That's where they're concealed. And I have a phone.
Oh, so yeah, your guys'
Well,
rippers
don't be
are
on your phone texting.
your guys' rippers are
Um,
different than my rippers.
No
Magnus,
texting and wrestling.
You ready to do yours?
Is it, can I,
I've got 1 green light out of 3.
you have like
open-
a sword
Okay.
in your arm.
Let's go for. All right. Well, I guess what are you gonna do now?
Well, yeah, you have like a
Don't
sword in your arm.
you-
I just have.
Don't you? Aren't I just doing the same thing? Aren't I
If
like
that's what you wanna do,
crossing the wires and surfing the data pools to make the connections? 5 plus. If it's intelligence, then it's 7. So 12, and then plus interface would be 19. Is that how that works?
That's a success. Yeah, you gotta beat 14.
And I make that noise.
but it's all digitally.
Yeah, I meant 18, but yeah, it's a
digital.
success.
I was like goblin.
Wait, 18 is what I have to pass?
You beat it. You got 19.
Yeah, but this roll didn't pass it, so I'm disappointed. Last one though, and I also
All right, this last security
Call.
measure.
him a barbarian.
Because the first one was 14, the next one 18.
You wouldn't
surmise that it's getting harder and harder.
Shit in
You
my
wouldn't-
britches.
You wouldn't have seen me though. We're on opposite sides of the room.
Yeah, he's going for the
You're
one on the
facing
opposite.
that
No,
way.
I
I'm
know.
facing this way.
But the slamming of hardware.
You can't.
Yay.
Not hardware.
You're jacked in. You can't see me.
7, 14, 7, 20 whizzle. How does that dizzle? My G mizzle.
Almost there.
You're just
Not quite. Didn't quite get it though.
It's all this coldness
I
in my
Cold?
circuits.
think you need fingerless gloves.
I would rather die.
All right. Sorry. Was that all?
Style
was
over
that all
substance.
your?
That's all I can do. That's
Okay.
three net actions.
I would like to jump straight up at one of those alarm systems on the ceiling, and then with a ripper, just like try to break it.
Yeah, give it a try. So you have some kind of like leg augmentations to allow
Yeah.
you to jump really high and ripper arms. Can
Yeah.
you describe your ripper arms real quick?
I'm picturing rippers from the game, but you were saying something about chainsaws.
Oh no, I'm saying like our ripper arms. You have a ripper arm, which is like the whole like blade coming out of
Yeah,
the
the thing
like
that
big
comes out,
blade coming out of
right?
the arm.
Yeah.
I have ripper hands
Oh,
basically. So
okay.
mine are just
Okay.
blades that come out of like my hands. Like,
Oh,
use
I
those.
see. You're like that surgeon guy in the game, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's the blades that come out, and I'm just gonna like.
Okay. Are
Try
those
to
different
break
from the
it.
mantis blades?
No, I think they're the same.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just want mine to look like chainsaws in my fingers, like. like ah!
That sounds deadly.
What if
So
you
I
were,
got
what if you
7.
were, having some fun? You went to activated them on yourself.
Well, I don't know. Is it? Do I roll to
I'm a
hit?
female, so that'd be
Because that's
just,
my damage roll.
I have rubber
I think you
tips
would
on
roll
them for that.
damage.
Yeah.
Hit it.
So what do I roll to hit? Is it melee weapon maybe?
I would add your dex, and then
I'm surfing colorful
What are you
stream of
doing
data.
over there?
Dex and then melee weapon. It's kind of melee. Or is it brawling?
do you have a skill?
It's been a while, guys.
That is related with this stat.
Dusting off the ice.
I mean, there's
You being a player?
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Of
So
you being a
add
player?
dex +5.
No.
And your d10 roll.
That too of me hacking into something.
28.
Okay.
28.
28.
That's almost legendary.
No, wait.
Is that
No,
really
I'm
right?
sorry. 18.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say like almost fucking.
18.
Yeah. So we'll say, you do that, like, pause for a moment, dip down, and then just lunge up. And are you trying to, like, uppercut it or, like, slash it in a specific way, or?
I'm just trying to break the shit out of this alarm system.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say you lunge up and, like, slam a claw into the ceiling and just smash it off. The unit just slice right through it.
What's Doll doing? She's telling
She's
us what to do.
hacking.
So Doll,
Just thinking.
basically he overheard, or he was talking to Doll, and she is trying to coordinate local patrols away from this area.
I wanted to do that.
Where's my car doll?
Have me opening up
Okay.
doors. Who is this doll?
And then you fall or land back on the ground. Is there anything else that you would want to do?
So is that the only alarm system, or is there another alarm system?
They line the roof or the ceiling.
Oh, so there's a lot of them.
Yeah, we got one.
I thought there were like 3 or
And
2.
you would think that basically. Well, you're solo, so you might not know that these are basically just sirens and lights, but they're not actually like the system. I think like Hideo would probably tell you like that he's probably better suited to disable
I see,
the alarm
okay.
system.
Yeah, in that case, that
From
was just
within the
that
net.
was just sheer adrenaline after like
So you
punching
get
the
hyped,
shit
see
out
Hideo
of that
Kojima?
one guy. Just being like, yeah,
Fuck alarm!
good to be out of there.
Your Death Stranding camera.
Stasis
I'll explain
chamber.
later.
All right, so
I guess
is
is there only one door?
there's doors on both sides.
Is that his-
So
I'm gonna go to the
door.
I'll move to the opposite door that he's at.
Okay.
Opposite
so
of him.
you three then are together. You three are together.
Hmm?
Hideo, Phil,
Vanya.
I'm
Vanya.
I'm Hideo. She's Vanya.
the Hideo, Vanya, and Astrea are together.
I was at the
On the-
opposite door.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then okay. Then you two are on the back door. You two on the front door. Gotcha.
Yeah. I'll prepare my next turn for.
Doll yells
attacking
out,
someone.
"Backup's on the way. Just hold them off for a little bit longer, and we'll bust out of here."
Where's my car doll?
Everybody roll initiative. As you two would hear the steps like right around the corner.
What is initiative?
I thought we did just
a D10.
initiative.
That's it?
Have I finished
Sorry,
ripping
you
the door?
rolled a
ripping
D10.
the door up?
You rolled a D10 initially to like order to get out of the tube, and then
Oh, okay.
it wasn't really initiative. It was just to see
What are
who
we adding to this, or is it just straight up?
your reflex.
Oh.
My reflex. So 16. If it's just straight reflex.
Will it be easier for you to do it how, like, 10,
Just say your
20.
numbers out.
12.
15.
Oh, 20.
Hey. Okay, so
Natural.
Last again.
Astrea will go first. We'll actually go this way, since he.
That's just a second.
Your character name again?
Lore.
Since Astrea and Lore are on the same side of the room, and then we'll go to the back side of the room. It'll go front of the room, and then the back of the room. So you might not be right after them.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you go first.
Finishing just disabling the door so it doesn't open, and then
All right. Roll another d10. So you just continue hacking at that door.
Oh, so close.
What is this again? Just tech, I guess. So that is 9. Nine. I guess I'm just finishing off what I started. I guess.
We'll say you almost got it, but it is still 9. Just isn't very high.
Okay, I guess I
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're proficient in hacking.
I'm not hacking though. I'm just ripping the
He's
thing
like
out of the
physically
door.
hacking at it.
I'm just
but he's
physically
not-
tearing the thing out. That's it.
I mean,
Yeah,
imagine doing this to a real door, man. Like
I'm not doing it to the
you're
whole door.
No,
As
no, I
said,
know,
I'm
I know,
taking a
but
panel out, looking at like a like this, and just tearing that piece out. That's it. That's all I was
It'd
doing.
be a 17 then. It'd be a brawling. He's brawling with the machinery if he's just ripping it out.
It would be some sort of tech knowledge.
I'm not doing anything technical. I'm just tearing the piece out.
No, in order
Well, just-
to understand what those pieces do, you would have to understand what those pieces do to be able to grab it out and, like, otherwise you'd just be like wires and little piston things and like.
Yeah, I see a piston. I tear it out. That's all I'm doing. I'm not actually doing anything super smart. I'm just sweet. Like it's all gone. I'm just tearing as much of that bit out as I can. I don't care what I tear out, just as much of it.
We'll say you just haven't gotten to like the critical component that controls the door operations. Is there anything else that you'd like to do? I think you have
that's it.
a movement. Okay. Lore, what are you doing?
Oh, help. Is there another panel on this door?
That's just the one panel.
I'll reach my hand in there. I'll rip it. So I'll rip some out. I'll just rip it out.
Okay.
What am I adding to this?
What did you add? Was it your?
I guess just tech.
Do you have any
Find something that makes sense. you know?
skill
I
that
did brawling.
brawling? Yeah. Okay. Add brawling.
My 10, so 9, 14.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you guys are both smashing this panel up,
Oh!
but it does not seem to be doing the trick. Their sparks are flying and you're tearing up the metal, but
Cave dum-dums.
it's not working. Okay, so then as you guys are doing that, the footsteps are now upon you, and you see four guys in basically. They look like standard security guys. They're not wearing. They're wearing like a tactical vest, and they have helmets on, but no crazy armor or anything like that. And it just says security on the front, and you hear them radio in like, "We got them. They're over here." And then they like post up on the corner and start shooting at you guys. There's 2 of them. They take a knee and they start shooting, and then the 2 in the back, and then they're gonna start opening fire into the room. They don't have a clear shot at you guys, but they're gonna start firing.
Wait, the door just opened?
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Wait, what are you guys trying to do? The
said
door
the-
is closed. You
I said
guys
the-
are ripping out.
We're trying to
To just-
just rip out anything.
Oh, make it
so
so
it
that
doesn't
it
open
can't.
again.
Can't open, yeah.
I'm so sorry. For whatever reason, I was like, they're trying to close it.
The door's been closed the whole time, though. This is your mind.
You made this world.
I'm sorry. All right, retcon that.
The door open or closed?
It's closed.
Is it closed?
They're over here.
You closed it successfully.
And you're gonna hear them slam up against the wall, and like it sounds like they're putting equipment on there, and then you just hear, and you see them starting to like cut through from the bottom, trying to slice their way up.
Okay, they're starting from the bottom. They're gonna be in here.
Now they're here.
Now the whole
Invest in them
team's here.
now.
And they rolled a natural 10, so it's
Oh man.
within a very short amount of time.
I'm gonna go
yeah.
like pound in the door like, hey, y'all better stop it out there. What are you doing?
This is tech support. We're fixing this.
Basically, you
I'm-
see a quick line just like go up.
Hold on.
over and then
I'm
down.
trying to persuade them.
Sorry, it's not your turn.
Oh, it's totally.
So that was one guy's move, and then you're just gonna hear, all right, get back, and then poof, and then the door is gonna like be kicked open, and then you're gonna see two more people rush through, and they're gonna open fire at you guys. Oh no, I'll say one is gonna try and tackle who's closer to the doorway.
Probably me.
Okay.
Like,
The first one's gonna try to basically just tackle you, and detain you. So, roll me a d10. We'll see.
Natural 10.
Natural 2. Yeah, he's doing one of those like really embarrassing things where he's like grabbing onto your waist and like trying to like bring you down, but is just not having it. And then the other guy's he's like, I don't have a clear shot, so he's gonna shoot at you guys on the other side of the room.
Just jacking into the wall.
Hey, stop that!
Shadow Jacker, get him!
He's jacking off over there!
Stop it, pervert.
Rolled very poorly, and so you're just gonna rounds are gonna impact the wall that you guys are closest to, but
Stormtroopers.
Yeah.
not
Thank
getting hit by
goodness.
anything.
Okay, baby. We're almost
Okay.
there.
What would you guys doing? So just recap. There are one guy's on your waist. One guy is still on the other side of the doorway, who just did that shit. Yeah, and with another person who kicked in the wall but didn't run in. One person shooting at you guys.
I think you go first.
Oh.
No, we'll keep going round robin.
Oh, okay. I pre-rolled. I did get a 10. I did pre-roll about 10 times, but I did get a 10 on that last time.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I just did it once. I got a 10, and that's a total of 24. Which is the highest I can get, I think. If I roll a 10 plus 7 plus another 7 is 20. That's the highest any skill that I can get. How do you get 28? That's crazy.
Your highest should be 27.
How?
Like you think your highest would be.
Oh, I'm
plus
sorry. You're
7.
right. No, you're right. I'm sorry. But it is 24 for that last hack.
Man, you got it. I knew you were the hacker that I remember.
And I can put in a virus
opened it, but I'm so
if
tired.
I successfully do something.
Okay.
So I would like for the door. It's open right now, right? We're trying. No, sorry, it's
No,
closed,
it's
and we're trying to
closed.
open it. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're
need to know
really good at
open and
this.
close things?
Yeah. Sorry. So I'd like it to open for us, and then as it opens, as like we go through it, the virus it slowly closes, but when one of somebody from their own force goes through, like they think they can make it, and then it just.
So it's
And it's
almost
playing
and
it's got like a little girl going, "Come on, you can do it! Come on, guys, you can get him! Put him back! Come on, let's go!"
man, I haven't seen that one deployed in a long time. Used to be one of my favorites.
That's 2 net actions, and then for my final one, I'd like to jack out.
Jerk out. Okay, yeah.
Jerk out!
Just in
And then-
time.
Cyberblade data goop flies everywhere. Exactly. Is the slurping sound of Cyberblades
Oh,
leaves
boy.
the
Cyberpie.
terminal. Wow.
Virus.
Okay, so and then so as that happens, Doll is like, all right, backup's here. Thank goodness you opened that in time. Clear the door. So you have your movement and has been advised to move. So you're gonna see Doll start running onto the side.
I'm gonna move on the other side of the door, but keep whoop my head out just to make sure that my teammates get back in, or come this way. I'm gonna maintain visibility on them until they run through.
So like as I'll say, it's not gonna open right away, but you start to hear, because it's a big ass door. It's almost the size of the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
And so you're gonna start to hear like mechanisms moving and everything, but it's not all the way open yet. So Oh.
And my movement. Is there any cover nearby? Is there?
There are cryotubes on the right and left side.
Can-
So you could get behind those.
Are they? Do they have people in them still?
No, you guys were in the cryotube. Well, yes, on the side opposite that your tubes are on, there are people in there.
I will go on that side.
Oh, you had the choice and you didn't take it. All right. Yeah. You're all about love.
For my crew. I just want to see who was in there, but I'll go on the empty ones.
Do I know you?
Yeah, excuse me.
You look familiar.
Do I love you?
Are
Alright.
you my lover?
So are you all done? You're running and taking cover behind the tube?
Yeah. Sliding as I do it.
Cool.
Carving my digiblades into the ground.
All right.
The fuck?
So what are you doing?
White sparks come out.
I'm gonna watch all that happen, and then I'm just gonna like calmly like, and then just kneel down behind a cryo tube.
Cyberpunk.
And then I'm gonna look over like opposite to his cryo tube and be like,
So you're taking cover behind the people ones?
no. Like, I imagine there are other cryo tubes, right? Not just one. So I'm going behind another one.
Okay. All right.
It's
So
not
now
how you pet a cat.
at the top of the round, we'll say that the doors, all of the mechanisms have shifted into place, and now the door is opening. And as you see it opening up, you hear like basically a very, very busy city on the other side, and you see that you are high up in the sky. You can't tell how many floors up, but imagine like skyscraper. You're sitting in the clouds high, and there are cars whizzing by, and you actually hear more sirens out there, and then essentially, like right as this happens, a vehicle busts through the door, like right as it's opened up, and slams into your guys' room, like a crash landed. And then you hear an intercom. Sorry, one second. Everybody get down! There's a hatch on the back of it. The vehicle's like backed in. It drops, and then you see this very large woman on a machine gun. Start laughing. She's like, ah! And she starts shooting at the ceiling, and just basically like trying to fire at all of the rows of like sirens and lights and everything, and just streaking across the top, and is taking out like every other one. And then the sirens are like, whoop, 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 whoop. And there's only like two lights now, red lights with no more sirens. But still she is firing and like trailing down the like lightning, the line of lightning. So it's above your guys' heads right now. And it is your turn.
Oh. I guess I go to the car, open the driver's door, and tell whoever's there to move.
You're on the other side of the room.
I run over there and open the car door. Hop in.
You can't get there in just one move.
And then I'll
So-
move as much as I can over there then.
Okay, that's about 3/4 of the way.
That's it, yeah.
Where are you like ending your turn? There's
However close to the
two
car
rows
can be.
of cryo tubes, and then there's on each side. Do you want to like stop behind one or in the middle of the room?
I'll just go to the middle of the room, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the car. Yeah. Sprint.
Okay. What about you?
I'm picking up this guard and I'm putting him in a headlock and I'm walking over to the car. Does he have a gun on him?
He does.
I will try to confiscate the gun.
Okay. Roll me a d10 and then add. I would say add.
I think his
Reflexes?
His things are different than mine.
Athletics? Brawling?
Yeah, maybe. So for skill or stats, I would add your reflex, and then for skills, yeah, we'll say brawling.
23.
Yeah. You're not only you've got him in a headlock and you've got his gun now. So I imagine
22,
you're.
sorry. 22.
Are you like facing the other side of the room, or are you like walking backwards with the
Walking
gun?
backwards, but I got the gun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting at the door like, I'll cover you, get over to that dang old car!
Okay. And are you walking down the middle of the room, or cause I say it's like 15 feet across from like the edge of the cryotube to the other edge of the cryotube. So
Oh yeah, I guess down the center platform. I'm just using the guy as a guard from the shells. If he gets shot, I don't care.
He's just like, it's not guarding that way.
As a matter of fact, I shoot him right in the fucking kidney.
okay.
Right in the kidney.
You don't have to roll to shoot the dude in the kidney, but you do have to roll to hit other people.
So he just shoots a dude in the kidney?
I guess.
Oh.
You have microchip, so.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah. Who are you shooting at specifically?
You
You hit them.
Yeah, the guard that's like, they're popping out from the door, right? And there's like, pew, pew, pew.
So you're shooting at the guard that was shooting at them?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like, are you holding down the trigger, or are you doing?
Does it turn it into an assault rifle? It's like, ah!
It does.
Then yes.
All right, you light him the fuck up. You pepper his ass with bullets.
Do I roll for damage? Or do I kill him?
You don't need
straight
to. No, not with that roll. You honestly just make Swiss cheese out of this dude. Just hit him a bunch of times, and he collapsed to the ground. Ah!
I just
Get them!
I want to look back and say, "Nice shooting, Win." And I'm keeping just a sauntering walk over to the car still. Just
Saunter. I'm gonna
attitude over. Yeah. So yeah, just
like that's my car,
yep.
my ride.
Ignoring
okay.
all the bullets that are coming around.
So that's we'll say you make it a fourth of the way down the hallway, or down the room, and then the other two are gonna shoot at. Well, let's see. How about you?
We're behind cover.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, probably me.
Oh, that should have been my voice. Hack away!
All right, so one. We'll say that he forgot to switch out the like arc welder with his gun, and so he's just like nothing happens there. And the other one though, he rolled a natural 10. Can you roll a d20?
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but he's like die.
What am I rolling against?
Roll a d10, and hopefully you roll.
Oh, don't you have armor?
Yeah, I have
Your
armor.
armor is 15, I thought.
8.
Okay, sorry. He hits you.
Did he roll above a 15?
He rolled a natural 10.
It just doesn't have as much bite as natural 20.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
10.
A natural tails.
Seems like a lot of the excess is taken up by technology. or something.
Because you have a guy in front of you, we'll say it went through and through, and it hit the guy in front of you. Bounced off of one of his bones, and you only take...
His legs just stopped working. I think everyone's shuffling back. Just.
I mean, pretty much. He's now
You're
he's
like,
really fucked up.
Help me!
Where he was, like
My family!
going back with you.
It was a triathlon runner.
You both take 3 points of damage.
Ooh.
So does move count for how many spaces we can move at a time?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so what's your move?
And yeah,
Five.
it hit a
I have a 7.
non-vital area of your torso, like right above your hip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's my dancing hip.
Okay. And then they're basically gonna run up, on the side opposite you guys, the other cryo tubes. So they're not in the middle of the room, and they'll only move to, I'll say, the first one. And that's it. That's their turn. Both of them are pretty much one's on his knee and the other one's above them. And that's your turn.
I'm gonna be very disappointed that my virus isn't gonna take effect. I'm assuming the doors are like.
They chop the doors open, yes.
Yeah. Well, no, not the bad guys, but our people. The giant doors are burst open, right?
Yeah, they really fucked up the door.
I'm gonna get in the car if I can. Is there enough room for all of us? Is this a truck
Yeah.
or a?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna post what the car looks like. Oh no, sorry.
I was gonna say, you're gonna send us the Cybertruck?
Is it my car? Or somebody?
Is it my car?
Well, no, I have a car. Supposedly I have a car that can fit 6 people.
Yes. Well, but we'll say it was the company vehicle. It basically looks like a troop transport it's got the hatch that lowers down, and it can fit what would look like about 10 people in the back. And there's a bunch of supplies back there, ammunition, guns, and everything. And then it's got those jets that are modular on the sides. So that's really what took the brunt of the damage when busting into there. Can you two are the only ones that are really close? Both of you roll perception.
10. Natural 10 with perception. What do I add for? Plus.
Excuse me.
It's 21.
I got a 19.
You both notice. Essentially, you look beyond the opening, and you start to see. Well, you see 2 squad cars that say Max Tech on them.
What?
And then they're yelling something. You can't quite hear what they're saying, but it's nighttime outside, and they have their spotlights on your position. And that's all you see. But
I'm just gonna stand up. If there's fire coming, and be like, "Doll, how the fuck did you get in here? I just realized." I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so I'm gonna then. Can I run to the back and get in the transport, and then while passing the driver, say "You better move over for Astrea. Make it easy for him. We gotta get out of here quick."
Him? I'm a her.
Her. M-M-E-M. Make it easy for M. And then I like to hack into the car.
hack in the what?
I just like to, if there's...
Wants to hack a little bit.
I want to change the lights to be very colorful.
We're actually
Okay.
trying to get away, not call attention to us.
We'll say that's
We are the
we'll say that's very
PRISMPUNKS.
easy. You can roll advantage because you would recognize this vehicle. And
Thank goodness. 1 and a 9. What would that be? Instead of hacking, I'll just run by and flick the little light switch.
Yeah, it's manual. You know this interface, so you're just like, oh, party lights, or
Yeah.
there's like party meeting.
And what's the
Stealth.
like driver and big girl's names?
Yeah, like as you run in, they're like, what?
What'd you say?
What are the driver and the big girl on the minigun thing?
The big girl says, "Come on in. I'm Penny. Have a seat."
Nice to see you again, Lore's sister.
What?
I'm confused.
I thought you both have a similar accent.
Don't have no sister. Thanks,
Penny
Hideo.
of lore.
Only child.
All right. I guess I'm gonna make it disco lights, get in the back, do in true PRISMPUNKS fashion.
Don't you have 2 other
No.
net actions that you can do?
I mean,
You can stop if you want, but I'm just reminding you, like, there are other things you can do.
but there's nothing to jack into here, right? I mean, like,
Yeah. If you wanna jack in, you could. I could.
jack into the car, jack into the what?
There's Wi-Fi.
The vehicle.
Okay, definitely. Then one other action to jack in, and are there any like defense or offense mechanisms
There are both. So there are.
or diversionary mechanisms?
So one action. So you have, like one more action right now. There's a minigun, 2 miniguns on the sides. There are. Oh, that's it for offensive, and then for defensive, you're not quite sure what it is.
It's like a shield icon, but I don't know.
It looks like missiles.
Defensive missiles.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get in the very back, go in, on my shins, Japanese style, go into like meditative stance, hack in, and then I'm gonna whatever those defensive.
I'd
missiles
recommend taking a seat, strapping in.
No, we've worked together. Come on, you know better than this.
Your call. All right.
Take off, and you're just like, boop.
And you see her as you're passing in. She has basically
damn
like
it, Hideo.
what you would recognize as like gunner straps, like strapping her in from several locations.
It's like in a video game where you try and jump on top of the vehicle and it just takes
Yeah.
away without you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, I'll take 2 of the seat belts and I'll tie them around my waist.
2 of them?
As I sit down.
You know how seatbelts work?
Japanese style.
We installed your seatbelts. You stay right there. They're just looking your right and left side. And so yeah, like
All
you
right.
take one. It's you
I'll do that too.
strap them.
4
I'll do
seatbelts
that
now?
one also.
All right.
God.
Cool. I think that's everything you can do. What about you?
Remember those defense missiles? They're prepped.
I'm gonna dodge roll through this door. Through the door.
The vehicle door?
No.
The door that leads outside that leads to a death-defying drop, doesn't
No,
it?
no. Okay. So okay.
What?
Uh,
What? Wait, what? I'm confused.
You're following through with the plan. At the beginning.
Cyberpunk.
For freedom.
This free falling.
Sorry. So
like
the
Fifth Element
vehicle,
outside.
as the
Yeah.
doors were opening up, the vehicle basically like rammed its way inside
Okay.
and like crash landed. So you would see the open doors with a vehicle like shoved in there, and its hatches opened up.
I
So
see.
are you going in the vehicle door?
Yeah, I guess I'm going into the vehicle door.
All right.
Is
Come on,
there-
get in.
Can I take over one of the guns or something? The offensive guns.
Not from the cargo bay. No.
But
And
you
so I
did say
rolled
that there
into
were
the
weapons
car.
back there, right?
Yeah. You say they were.
Oh,
Did you say they were like
yeah.
offensive?
Sorry,
like-
different things. So there's like weapon racks for, like
In the vehicle?
different guns. Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine like mounted on the walls and even on the roof, and up against the front. But those would be like you would hold them in your arms and shoot out
Oh.
but not like the
There's nothing mounted.
vehicle.
Are there mounted?
There are, but those would be
she's in
controlled
charge
from
of
either essentially like somebody who's hacking into the weapon
I
systems
see.
would control
Okay.
those, or from the front inside the
Okay.
pilots.
I'll
area.
grab a gun that looks like it could fire really far, but also kind of lightweight.
You grab a medium-sized
Precision, too.
precision rifle.
Yeah.
So you back there, you see me with my
Dedicated
fingers like
marksmanship
this.
Prism rifle.
Nope.
What's that?
I look
And
away
when-
immediately.
when the missile adjustments are with my micro
get out
movements
of
of
there.
my
None of
fingers.
You're just sitting there with like 3 fucking seatbelts, like 2 of them tied together, and you're like, missiles are locked.
Cyberpunk.
Okay. So you ran inside, grabbed a gun, and you strapped in.
Yes.
All right. You guys are walking down. So she's Penny, you don't know her name, but the big girl on the machine gun is basically moving the lightning beam from the ceiling and down in the direction of those 2 dudes who were shooting at you. Hang on, I got you.
She, in fact, did not have him.
She did, actually. Both of them. Yeah, and you're just gonna it's gonna be like very loud, and it's just like crackling white energy shooting past you. You, I don't think, would see this because
I'm
you know,
sauntering over
you're
the car.
this is actually making you feel probably more badass with that happening unfazed, but you would hear people just like "Ah!" And they're both being fried right now in place.
I'm basically doing the Lady Vash walk from Mortal Engines. Why is she going so slow?
Oh shit.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Not tube vision onto the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 people.
Dude.
So yeah,
It's 2 people.
I'll say that like both
2
of those
people
enemies are now just not an issue anymore. They're completely fried and have like fallen over or smoking. And
So I
Penny's
just got the
yelling,
one.
"Come on! We don't got much time! Get in! Get in!" So it's your guys' turn.
Also,
The-
there's
the lightning-
prismatic lights spraying over you.
The lightning machine gun has stopped.
So I guess I'll continue to go over there.
And the jets, I'll say the last thing before you start, fire up again. We'll say it was in park. Now it's in drive, just ready to go.
So it would still take me one whole turn to make it another.
You can get there
over
in time.
Oh.
He said you were 3/4 last
Yeah.
time.
You almost made it there,
Oh. Okay. I
but
guess
so
I
within
will-
this turn you'll make it there. No
I'll
problem.
get in the car and basically adjust my seat to all my settings.
So there is another person in there.
Yeah, I'll be like.
Did they not listen to me and prepare it for Astrea?
Like, who are you?
You could Grand
Whatever,
Theft
jackpot, get out
Auto
of the
that
way.
shit.
Hmm?
You could Grand Theft Auto that shit.
If he's part of our team, then it's like, no, I wanna
Thanks
stay
for the
here."
ride!
No, like I'll say as you walked up, here I'll send a picture of who you see in there, and we'll say that she just doesn't have this thing. She doesn't have the sword in her hand, but you see her in the pilot seat, and she'll get over into the co-pilot seat, and like open the
She
door
looks
for you
at it.
as she's pushing herself over to make room for you. He's like,
Like, thank you,
I
honey.
don't
She
want to
looks-
do the what?
Really out of it.
She's a pilot.
Thanks, honey. What's your name again? I can put...
They call me Nix.
Right.
I kept it warm for you.
Right. I adjusted all my seat settings.
Let's go, Astrea. Come on, get us out of here.
Hold on. Is Laura in the car yet?
I'm almost there.
I got him in the rear view.
I do a double.
He's almost there.
I just do a double tap of the dude's head, and like, okay, we're good.
That's right.
All right. We'll say you guys are out of action right now, so you can act and talk freely and move freely.
So are those two police cars still just sitting outside this with their spotlights? Is it dark outside or is it light outside?
It's dark outside.
Oh, so we have the lights on, right?
Yeah.
Is there a bunch of traffic or no traffic?
You really wouldn't. It's certainly not no traffic, but you wouldn't be able to tell if it was like a lot of traffic. There are definitely like.
Do I just see a bunch of lights everywhere, like
cars and shit? Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Imagine like. It looks like normal city traffic. It's not like
Does it look like Star
gridlock
Trek?
or
Like
anything.
Fifth Element?
Does it look
Yeah.
like?
Well, little less than that.
Does it look like Star Wars second episode in the beginning where he's
Coruscant?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, it's very Coruscant-y, but again, like not as much.
not
traffic.
as busy. All right.
Yeah, especially because
It's a Tuesday night.
it's Tuesday. Yeah.
Club's going up.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Oh.
I'd say like.
Oh, can I hack into the speakers and like talk with everybody?
Yeah, and I would say that now is a good time for a break, or a little bit later. But
I'll just say
if you guys want.
we've got 2 patrol cars incoming. We need to move fast.
Aren't they right there in front of us?
I thought the patrol cars were on their way.
You guys don't you have a clear view of what's in
Oh.
front of you. Everybody else is in the back.
Okay.
Who's
Like
over
this-
Nick's?
The patrol's cars are right in front of us, but there are lights shining on us right now. Well, we have all these lights on that you turned on.
Keep those on, please.
Okay.
Everybody buckle up. We gotta get out of here.
Wait,
gonna
sorry.
do something pretty
Quick
crazy.
point of clarity. Are the patrol cars on their way or are they
They're there.
stopped?
They're
Oh,
stopped, like hovering outside of that open door, and now just like pointing at you. Imagine the scene from exactly Fifth Element where they're like,
shit. I'm gonna switch to offense then. If shit goes down, I'm like pressing the button. Oh no.
and so remember
Can I
you guys
do
are
offense
backed in,
and
so you're
defense?
what's up?
Can I do? But so we're backed in.
You're backed in.
Oh, I
So
was
you're-
picturing it the opposite
You
way
guys
the whole
are
time.
facing them. You are facing them, and if you're jacked into the systems, then you're
yeah.
pretty much like omnidirectional in your awareness. Like you imagine you can
Call it
see
the
from like
Omnijack.
third person point of view
Yeah.
from this.
Car cameras.
Can I just like keep the car locked with like I don't know, almost like a burnout where it's just like almost like starting from like a drag race where it's like I'm really powering up to just blast out of there like
Yeah.
We have a thermonuclear device on board. If you fire us, we all blow up.
Roll me a d10.
as they're thinking about that, I guess.
8 plus 2 plus cool plus 20.
Dang.
Attention! This is Max Tech Security.
What?
What is the stupid name again? PRISMPUNKS?
PRISMPUNKS.
Two
It's
people.
Mansers. 2 people.
2 people.
2 people enter.
Get back in your tubes, or we'll open fire.
If you open fire, we all die.
I open fire.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
He has a pistol.
I don't think you can.
I didn't say
where
where
do you?
I had a target.
Where? What are you shooting at?
Ah!
You're just shooting out the
In
out
the
back.
vehicle.
Yeah, I'm just right outside the window.
What in the hell? What is wrong with you?
Shoot him! Let's go! What are you doing, this
Is anybody
darnation?
else doing anything?
If they fire, we're all gonna die.
I guess
I'm rolling
They're
down
gonna-
the
They're
window
going
a little
to
bit.
fire warning shots. They're like, this is your last chance. Get back in your tubes.
Can I line up a sniper shot? Like roll down the window a little bit?
Did you shoot
There just
out
aren't.
one of
There
their
aren't
lights?
windows.
there
You're
are
in
no
a.
windows.
You're in like the carrier.
What? So what? Can I like a history check on what max tech security is
What?
and like?
Yeah. Roll me a history.
Gonna die.
So you said the roads
So
are...
a 20 wasn't enough to sway them at all. History check, and what is that again? Would that be like local expert?
Local expert.
Would it be
Yeah.
intelligence?
Wait. You have a skill called local expert.
Yeah.
Uh.
I also have 2 culture familiarity points.
Where's that? Who got that rule book? Can I see that?
Whippy wow!
All right.
Did anybody bring that dude?
No.
He.
What? He just
Nah.
shot, didn't
He wasn't cool
He didn't
enough.
make it.
He didn't play it cool at all.
Zero coolness.
She basically destroyed any chance we had of breathing by punching him in the neck and sealing his windpipe. Like, you're passed out, but you're actually suffocating. Okay.
So you would know that maximum or max tech it stands for maximum force tactical division. So you would know that they're not going to just basically be swayed easily, and they're going to apply maximum force.
Can I judge like our arsenal versus theirs? They've got 2 patrol cars.
they
We've
pretty
got
much
3
have-
guns.
Yeah, so there are 2 of them, and you would see that they have similar miniguns mounted on both sides, and they also have but they have offensive missiles, and they do not have defensive missiles. So yeah.
Gotta check the car and see if it has like any like smoke screens or anything like that, like on it, or is it just like pure guns and everything like that?
Your car?
Yeah.
It doesn't. All right. You're gonna see one of the cars light up. They're just like start firing its guns in your direction, to your guys' right side.
I'm gonna go Astrea.
And it's gonna
Can
start-
you get close enough for me to jump on?
What?
It's gonna start impacting
Oh.
the wall next to you, and is slowly trailing towards you guys.
As they're doing
Last chance.
as they're doing that, can I let go of the brake and just like speed forward?
Defensive
And
Yeah.
defensive missiles up, and
as soon as we pass them, I'm gonna turn the lights off and just fall down. Like have the car just fall
Okay.
into the darkness. Just
Can
woo.
you roll a d10?
Oh,
for
for
me?
me. Is this for driving?
I just want to know if you run straight into them.
I'm driving. Yes, so yeah, yes.
Are you aiming for them?
No, I'm just like here they are right here with their lights on us. Like you said, it's dark everywhere else. So I'm just gonna like let go and just speed right past them and just drop into the darkness. Then keep my lights off and go on like a silent run, basically.
What did you roll?
So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26.
Okay.
damn.
They're basically right in front of you though. So we'll say that you, yeah, you know, you have the burners fired up, and you punch it, and the vehicle slams forward, and like you fishtail into the car that wasn't firing and smash it, and it, you know, like collides into the car that is firing, and then they both start like, you know,
Can I take? Because within 6 meters, I can hack something.
no.
Okay.
But what you did do, as you guys, as you impacted them, he prepared the defensive missiles, and so we'll say like right as you fishtailed into the one of the cars, you also launched out off the like counter battery missiles, and like fucked up the one car that wasn't firing at you guys. And so now you're now like, I would say, we'll say like 200 meters away from them.
So basically, what I picture is like we're on this level, and I think it's like we're up in the air, aren't we?
Mhm.
Like, is it like there's like a traffic level lane going this way, traffic lane going this way, traffic lane going?
I'll
This
say
way?
like you can't see the ground level. There's clouds obscuring the ground level.
Basically, I want to just like go to like almost, I guess, pretty much like underneath like either underneath a row of traffic or underneath that cloud layer, and just turn off all the lights and just go.
Okay.
So like evasion, basically, yeah.
Right, you're dipping. You're doing a solid dip. And so you're dipping straight into the clouds.
Yeah, just like whoop, go. All lights off.
Roll a d10. That's cocked. Or is it? What was it? What was the first one?
I have no idea. We were looking at it.
It was I think a 3.
Okay. The second one was a 9. So we'll go with that one.
I don't know. Yeah, not
So yeah, we'll say it's a good thing that you wanted to do like an L shape, because as soon as, unlike Fifth Element, as soon as you dip into the clouds, like almost right away, you see the ground, and all your systems are like start beeping like whoop whoop whoop, and like pull up. And so you just like skim and hit the ground just a little bit, but now you're at ground level. Why don't we roll for these guys?
Kevin Kavinsky's PhD starts playing.
But you do see on your sensors, you see that there is a vehicle like 50 meters behind you, and you also like your systems, the incoming missile system starts blinking like crazy.
Crap.
I don't know how to do a car chase, but I'm gonna roll that.
How did you make this encounter? And you
That's why I was like, it doesn't say how to do like car chase.
we can do as the car dips below the clouds, and we can take a break, and if you wanna.
No, man.
Are we still doing that meeting at whatever time?
Do you wanna? We can call it here.
No, doesn't matter to me. It's good.
I have to pee.
Okay. Yeah, let's call it here. So you dipped into the clouds. You have a vehicle on your tail, just one.
Ridley, this is
And we'll say we'll.
Something
Something happening, Magnus?
I was just trying to see if it had the time, like the recording time on it.
Okay. And then we'll pick up next time with your systems telling you that you have an incoming missile.
Lord,
Alright.
you still have that body with you?
Hit us with a sign out. Hit us with the jack off.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for jacking in.
What was it? Tune in next time where we figure out what happens in this car chase that we are still learning the rules for. And
Doesn't
yeah.
care.
What's the?
TTFN.
She just
Until
continues
fate.
giving herself a bad.
As always.
Are we just making? All right. Until fate. Wait, no, wait.
Next brings us together.
Next jacks us in.
Next
TTFN.
jacks us all together.
Yep.
Never.
Never stop
playing-
jacking in.
Jacking in. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Never stop jacking.
Never stop
Don't
jacking.
you jack.
All right.
Jack.
Until fate. Next brings us together.
And never stop
jacking
jacking
in.
in.